Welcome back, everyone. Marcelo is my name. I am the Niche Fragrance Collector, and this is an excited man.
Woo! We're back, baby.
Back, baby.
It's been a few months.
It has been a few months.
Yeah.
The moment I walked into here, though, the moment I almost feel like this is...
It's your home, man.
It is my
this
home.
place is your home, man.
I walk in, and so just so you know, I come here often. This is like a second home for me. I meet with Kevin quite regularly. I'm always like, these guys are always coming out with new fragrances. And so I am coming along and testing. But the moment I walk in, and because our olfactory is so connected to memory and everything else, I come in here, I don't know, and I say it to you every time, am I right?
You say that the smell of this place and it like, you know.
This is my happy place. Anyway, what are we doing today?
Today, my friend, we have a new arrival. This is the first luxury niche fragrance house out of Greece. Manos Gerokinis.
And this is me all over. I'm the guy that wants to find, this is just my nature. I like finding things that are different, unique.
Yeah.
I mean, I do like the, things that are around me,
Yeah.
mainstream.
Yeah.
But the moment that I can uncover
Something new.
oh my gosh. And the fact that these are, it's an awesome Greek house. Kevin was kind enough, so there is a gift set, and we're going to talk about the gift set in a minute, because there is a special offer for the Oligarch customers. But he gave me the gift set and gave me a chance to test it. Man, the fragrances are awesome, but we're going to go into it.
Cover it, yeah. Let's just jump straight into the first one. I would say this is their best seller around the whole world.
Right.
Yeah, when you search up Manos online, this is the first perfume that comes up.
Beautiful fragrance. If you are a gourmand lover, if you like those sweet notes, this one here is a rock star. I mean, without sounding crass, people will want to eat you. Honestly, it has a Moorish.
Summer of Oligarch.
Already I'm smelling.
Yeah, burnt sugar.
So I love the Biscoff, those caramel biscuits.
Oh yeah. The
cinnamon.
Hell yeah.
The milk,
Yeah.
the brown sugar.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not lying to you. You put this on your skin and people will want to kiss you, want to, if you like that sort of stuff. On card,
Yes.
it does stay as a very gourmand fragrance. On skin,
Yes.
it plays like a fragrance. It actually is a beautiful, beautiful, very sexy, very gourmandy fragrance.
Funny because this, to me, I've sold equal as many to guys as to girls.
Right, absolutely. In the top notes, you're looking at clove, cinnamon. In the heart is the immortelle flower and milk. And then in the base, brown sugar, benzoin, sandalwood, and patchouli. They use the immortelle flower, hence why it's named after that. But the immortelle flower was during the Trojan Wars. Helen of Troy, she was compared to Venus. And Venus, if you know, she's the goddess of love and beauty and everything else. And so they compared her to the flower and said that her beauty would be as immortal as this flower.
Yeah.
So, great story, nice.
Cool story.
Yeah. And awesome fragrance. As a fragrance, rockstar. Rockstar, you need to come in, you need to test this out. This is really impressive. Yeah.
Second one we have here is, well, I pronounce it as Pivon.
A peony, basically. So it's a
peony,
peony-based
yes.
fragrance. In that test set that I received from these guys, my wife was wearing peony. She loves it as a fragrance.
To kick off the summer, as a nice, fresh, slightly watery, fruity, floral, this is a good fragrance.
You know what I get on this is like a red apple at the start.
Okay, yeah.
You're getting this beautiful, crisp,
Yeah.
sort of
There's this
fruity-
fruitiness that brings
Correct.
you in.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But the peony flower, I mean, peony as a fragrance note is divine as a floral. Again, for me, a woman wearing this would be something pretty special.
Yeah.
You are getting a wonderful fruity opening to the fragrance, but it does settle beautiful into those flowers and those components. Top notes, you're looking at red apple, in the heart, peony, jasmine, carnation, rose, and then in the base is a suede accord.
I don't pick up that leathery.
No.
I don't pick up the leather
Not at all.
and the suede.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I haven't had a chance to wear this before myself.
So my wife was wearing it,
Yeah.
so I'm not picking up. Sometimes it is a suede accord, so it's a very soft leather. That's the intent of it.
Yeah.
For me, it stays as a very floral, very soft, very feminine fragrance. On my wife, it smelled amazing. As a summer fragrance, a rock star.
Yeah, I agree.
And again, that red apple, sometimes you have to start with a very strong top note, so as it dries down, it still plays in the fragrance. So for me, I'm getting a very strong apple note that sort of pops, but that fruitiness stays in that floral.
I've never really describe the fragrance as being red, but this is hard to imagine. But this is kind of a fruity red floral fragrance.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
He's making stuff up. I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that either.
Red perfume. What the hell is that? You'll have to come in and try it then, huh? Third up, we have Rose Poetique. Now this one obviously being the rose fragrance.
Right. Don't be scared of rose. It's not an old person scent. The new evolution of roses that are coming out from niche perfumery are exquisite. They're complex. It's not a rose fragrance. They've blended in such a way that you're getting all these other elements, but that rose is still there, which is what you want.
It's funny you say that because in store, I am getting more and more male customers come in the spring and summer asking me for recommendations for rose perfumes.
Easy as a male fragrance, very easy as a female fragrance.
This holds when I have women come in and ask me for recommendations on a signature scent.
Right.
This is one that I recommend, yeah.
Right. Opening notes, you're looking at saffron and rhubarb. Then in the heart note, you're looking at a Damascus rose, patchouli, labdanum, and raspberry. Then in the base, it's vanilla, cashmere wood, sandalwood, and musk. So it's fruity note.
Yes.
The raspberry.
The vanilla, definitely coming out. I don't get too much of that woody element.
No, not at all.
it?
No. The rose is the Damascus rose, beautiful flower when it comes to a very robust, deep, sensual rose. Damascus rose is classic for that. And definitely this is what's in here. As I was wearing this throughout the testing, the sillage on this is moderate, so I was getting a beautiful, beautiful trail on it. And for me, longevity was probably about 5 to 6 hours, a confident 5 to 6 hours. I could smell it, and those around me were.
That's the feedback that I get from most customers as well. This is one where if I'm going to go out this summer on a date with a lovely female.
There's only one lovely female you're going out with.
Yeah, and if I smell this on her, I'd be like, wow, that's sexy.
But you could wear this too.
It's attractive. For me, of course, always sexy, but yeah.
And it's true though. This man, forget about it. Thank you guys. Now, Oligarch are doing an awesome promotion. Do you want to tell it? Do you want me to tell it?
Well, coming from us, but actually created by Manos. So big shout out. Thank you, Manos, for making 10 sets that comprise of all of their fragrances. The first 10 purchasing with NFC in the promo section, you'll get the sample set for the whole house.
The value on this set is $150, so it's an awesome gift.
Yeah.
It also gives you a chance to really experience the other fragrances, which is what I did. I used the sample set to actually get to know these fragrances.
This Friday, you guys need to jump online because we're doing a huge collab. Us two here with
Kajal. Now we're going to talk about the original collection first. They've also got a gift with purchase. We're using the same NFC code, but we'll talk about that next week.
Yeah.
Thank you, mate.
See you guys on Friday.
See you.